guys, Elise from Two Wheel Exploits here. As I'm sure you're aware, we've got our new Royal Enfield 650 motorbike, and so that we can start touring and doing a bit more stuff on the road and for a little bit longer, we've gotten ourselves a Ventura bike pack system. We've just had a 500 kilometre service done, which means that we're now set, the bike's ready and set to go. So we thought we'd just share opening this up and showing you how to put this on. Thanks. Hi everyone, just thought I'd show you the bag and the capacity that it holds. Lots of different pockets and holes for you to place different bits and pieces. So first of all, at the front of the bag, you can see there is quite a deep pocket with a zip for you to be able to put things that you want to easily access. The same with on the side here and on the other side as well. So things like mobile phones, wallets, etc. Those two pockets would be great. The other thing that is also on the inside is a sleeve pocket, which you could put a small laptop and, paperwork, etc. That would be good. Inside the bag, we've got plenty of capacity to put all your stuff, clothing, shoes, etc., with a couple of little sort of wet pockets on the sides, on either side. Overall, really looking forward to using this product and seeing how much we can fit in. Challenge accepted.
All right, guys, here we are. This is our new Royal Enfield 650 Interceptor. As Elise told you earlier, we've passed our 500 service. It's pretty much run in now, and now we're getting it ready to do touring. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to fit a luggage rack onto the back here. And guess what, guys? The best way to do this is to fit it by putting it up onto the centre stand. And yes, the Enfields come with a centre stand. How cool is that? With this kit here, it fits right onto here with these 4 bolts where your hand grip. Unlock this little side cover here, and we can use the toolkit that comes with the Enfield. It's quite a good little toolkit. I was messing around with it earlier, and I put the 6mm Allen key there, and you just need a 12mm spanner and a 6mm. So the first thing is we're going to remove this hand grab rail which the pinions hold. It's just 4 bolts, and you undo it using the 12mm spanner out of the toolkit. So just 4 bolts, piece of cake, guys, piece. Now on this side you've got the handrail which we lifted the bike up onto the centre stand. So we flex that a little bit, and we can just get everything out nicely. And that just comes off like that. And this is where you replace the handrail with your brackets. You can actually save a bit of time. These little plugs go into here. And if you look at that groove, that lines up beautifully with the fastening bolt. So you just pop that in there, tighten that up, and grab the little toggle bar, which comes with the kit. Just nip it up, put your lock nut down, and then you fasten that. And we do the same with this one. That goes in there, tighten that, toggle bar just goes in the little hole, nip it. Tighten that, and then just nip it. So then, we grab our 2 8mm bolts, and we fasten it into the holes where the handrail came off. I'll do this side first because we've got to flex that little bar a bit. That's the only tricky bit. And if that's the only tricky bit you've got nothing to worry about. You just got to make sure everything's flexed just enough for your bolt to start the thread nicely. Once you started that thread, she's going to go in absolutely sweet as. Grab the 12mm spanner. Tighten it. Now these ones you can tighten up right from the get-go. But when you start and put this part on, you wait until you line everything up before you actually tighten it. Ready? Okay, so the next thing is you're going to use your 6mm Allen key into these bolts here, which I think is a 10mm countersunk cap screw. And you can tell the Allen key is correct because there's no play in there. And they've got this blue material on the thread here, which is Loctite. So once you lock it in, it's there, it's tightened in. And then you have these brackets, which are countersunk for the bolts. So to fasten it onto the bike, you use a spacer, the bracket, and you just wind it in. You're just taking it and leaving it loose like that.
Cool.
Same on the other side. Nice and loose. Not much play there, but it's loose. See? Beautiful. Then we grab our other two bolts and our backrest, and then we come up from the bottom. Okay? There you go. Through there. Get it started in the hole. Nice. Couple of threads. Get the other side, couple of threads. Just have that firm but loose, so there's not a lot of play, and I will show you exactly why. So what they say with this here is it's designed for 9 kilos carrying on here, onto this rack here, and if you want to carry more, you're supposed to put the bag over the pillion seat, but that's not even in the equation with me and Elise, otherwise one of us will be walking, and I don't want to get in trouble for anyone. So why you have it loose here now is because you can actually centralise it. So we line it up so it looks central.
Yeah, it does.
How's that go?
Yeah, it looks right. Yep.
Okay, so then you tighten these screws first.
It's a lot of pressure having to make that decision whether it's central or not.
How's that?
Yeah, it looks all right.
Okay, so tighten that screw.
If we find that it's not right, we can change it.
You can change it.
Yeah.
It's easy. Tighten that one. Then we tighten this one. Tighten this one. And that is where you have your bike. That is where it is now. So then, it's a simple matter. You undo these little latches here, like this. Now this is the bigger bag. This goes up to about 60 odd litres, I think. Just goes straight over the end there.
Oh, there's a little pocket that goes over.
Yes, correct.
Great.
And then you tighten it onto here, and you'd adjust your straps to suit. Make sure it's not going to come flying off. Now this is a waterproof bag. And there you have it.
It's got a handle so you can take it off and...
Correct.
I did go through the bag before. I didn't realise, I didn't take any notice of the handle. So if you want to use it as a bag independently.
For those young'uns like me, you'd remember the gear sack. This is roughly the same size bag as the gear sack. You hold a good amount of stuff in it. Perfect for grocery shopping. So once you get more than a gear sack worth of groceries, you've got too much crap. And this is the way they recommend if you're carrying a heavy load. So next time, when we come back, in a couple of weeks' time, we'll have saddlebags which fit onto the side here. They're designed just for the 650 Interceptor, and we will then be actually set up for touring, and we're going to be looking forward to sharing some adventures with you. So keep riding, stay safe, and have lots of fun.